নমস্কার, স্পোর্টস স্ক্রিনে আপনাদের সকলকে স্বাগত। আমি প্রীতম। এই মুহূর্তে রয়েছে যুবভারতী ক্রীড়াঙ্গনে। যুবভারতী ক্রীড়াঙ্গনে আগামী রবিবার বেঙ্গালুরু এফসির মুখোমুখি হবে ইস্ট বেঙ্গল। আর সেই ম্যাচে কার্যত দুই দলের মধ্যে একটা তুল্যমূল্য লড়াই দেখা যেতে পারে। বর্তমানে আইএসএল লিগ টেবিলে তৃতীয় স্থানে রয়েছে বেঙ্গালুরু এফসি। 22 ম্যাচে 37 পয়েন্ট ইতিমধ্যেই সংগ্রহ করে নিয়েছে তারা। অন্যদিকে ইস্ট বেঙ্গল রয়েছে লিগ টেবিলের অষ্টম স্থানে। সমসংখ্যক ম্যাচ খেলে তাদের সংগ্রহিত পয়েন্ট 27। তো অর্থাৎ বেঙ্গালুরুর থেকে 10 পয়েন্টের দূরত্ব রয়েছে ইস্ট বেঙ্গলের। এই পরিস্থিতিতে আসন্ন ম্যাচে কি এক্স ফ্যাক্টর হয়ে দাঁড়াতে পারেন সুনীল ছেত্রী? কি বলছেন অস্কার ব্রুজো? চলুন শুনে নেওয়া যাক।
Fortunately, at this stage of the season, we have recovered a lot of players, and most of the players are available for the game of tomorrow. So we are focusing on the players available and not giving importance to those who are not there. And our situation is much better than some weeks back. In particular, for the players that you are asking, I think that Vishnu will have to check today in practice, but Vishnu is going to be tomorrow in the team list. Nanda still needs some days of recovery. The objective of what we are trying to do with him is that he's available for the game of Arkadak next Wednesday, and this is exactly the same situation for Clayton that you didn't mention. So regarding these three players, the one that can be there tomorrow probably is Vishnu, but depends on what we see today in the evening practice. Totally. This is not only about the way we are finishing the season and what we are playing, especially from December. Taking out the game of Chennai, and I don't see any much more drops. I think that the team is performing well, and this is the reason why we are having the results. Everybody, of course, in football we are paid to get results, but we need to go beyond that. And the reason for getting results is having the team settled, mature, confident, determined, and end of the day performing well and creating more chances than the opponent. So if we can continue on this idea, of course a good performance tomorrow is going to help us to be more confident on the game on Wednesday against I can advance that we are going to face a very strong team. So it's a good test because also Bengal is a very strong team. So for us it's nice. I prefer to finish the season this way than with rivals that they are not of this entity. So our end of the season is the way we wish. Last two games we have possibilities to qualify in the top 6. We have possibilities to be on the semi-final of the AFC Challenge League. So I think that when I came here in October, if you tell me about this situation, I would tell you please where I need to sign to have this beautiful end of the season. So now we just need to capitalize on this opportunity. It's gonna be very difficult, both competitions, but as I say in the last press conference, we are gonna give everything and more because all of us has been going through a very difficult season, and we want to give a positive surprise to our fans that has been there cheering, supporting and suffering all the year long. So now is the time that the team need to do something to finish the season not the way it started. A lot of things involved on this. Actually the situation is quite similar. It's 96 hours after our last game, which is exactly what happened in our last home game here after the game of Punjab. And even more, we have the AFC Cup with only 72 hours. So the things are going to get even more complicated in terms of recovery. But I think that our players are doing an excellent mental exercise. They know where they are, they know what we need. So when you have that willing inside, I think that the mentality is always ahead of the technical, tactical and physicality. So we are trying to prepare our players on that sense, and I hope that tomorrow we can do a better first half than what we did in the last game against Hyderabad. It's true that physicality probably we feel it in terms of freshness and in the way we started the game. But if you see the 90 minutes of the team in the last game, our team was slowly getting the rhythm of the game, and when they drop a little bit on that freshness, in the second half we were the best team. We were also determined to win the game. So again I say that the mentality sometimes is stronger than any other factor.